If you overthink everything, psychology says something important about you. Not that you're broken, not that you're weak, not that your mind is unstable. It means your mind operates on a deeper level than most people move through life on autopilot. They react, they forget, they move on. You don't. Your mind stays behind longer. It revisits conversations, it rechecks decisions, it imagines outcomes that haven't happened yet, both good and bad. And somewhere along the way, you were probably told this was a problem, that you think too much, that you worry too much, that you should just stop. But psychology tells a very different story. Overthinking isn't random, it's patterned. And in many cases, it comes from traits that are genuinely rare, traits that feel heavy to carry, but also create depth, intelligence, and foresight. Think about this. While others act fast, you pause. While others react emotionally, you analyze. While others accept uncertainty, your mind searches for clarity. You don't want any answer, you want the right one. Your brain doesn't run on autopilot. It runs on awareness. And if your mind keeps working, even when your body is tired, that isn't accidental. It's how you're wired. The first reason overthinkers think this way is anticipation. Your mind doesn't wait for things to happen. It simulates them. It asks, what could go wrong? What could change? What should I prepare for? This kind of thinking existed long before modern life. People who anticipated danger survived longer. They noticed patterns. Early they prepared, while others reacted. That wiring still exists in you. So when your mind jumps ahead, it isn't failing, it's protecting you. Don't overthink because you're afraid you overthink, because your instinct is to be ready. That's why in difficult moments, people often rely on you. You see problems before they explode. You notice risks early. You stay mentally ahead. The second reason is emotional depth. You don't replay conversations because you enjoy self-criticism. You replay them because you care about impact. You ask, did I hurt them? Did I come across wrong? Was I fair? You carry emotional responsibility longer than most people, while others move on your mind. Reviews, that isn't insecurity, that's empathy. It's why you choose words carefully, why tone matters to you, why you hate causing harm, even unintentionally. The third reason is deep processing. You don't skim life, you absorb it. Small changes in tone, energy shifts in a room, unspoken tension. Your brain takes in more information and, instead of discarding it, it processes it. That's why you can feel exhausted even after doing nothing. Your mind wasn't resting, it was working from the outside. It may look like stillness on the inside. It's constant activity. The fourth reason is imagination. Overthinking is imagination without direction. Your mind is extremely good at creating scenarios, connections, and possibilities. When that creativity has no outlet, it turns inward. That's why your thoughts spiral when you're bored, and why they calm down when you're focused on something meaningful. You weren't built for simplicity, you were built for complexity. The fifth reason is high internal standards. You don't settle easily. You don't like rush decisions. You don't accept things that feel wrong inside your mind. Keeps revisiting choices because alignment matters to you. Values matter to you. Doing things properly matters to you. This makes life harder, but it also makes your thinking sharper. Here's the truth. Most people miss overthinking. Isn't a flaw on its own. It's the side effect of a mind that sees more, feels more, and expects more. Most people accept surface answers. You search for meaning. Most people ignore contradictions. You feel uncomfortable until things make sense. That's why unresolved situations bother you so deeply. Your brain wants coherence. And here's something important. Overthinkers are often more self-aware than anyone around them. You question your reactions. You examine your motives. You reflect on mistakes. That reflection can turn into self-doubt, but it's also the foundation of growth and emotional intelligence. The paradox is this: the same depth that gives you insight gives you anxiety. The same awareness that makes you thoughtful makes you tired. That's why telling you to stop thinking never works. Thinking isn't a habit for you. It's how your mind functions. You're not overthinking because something is wrong with you. You're overthinking because your mind is active, complex, and engaged. The problem was never your thinking. It was never being taught how to direct it. Once you understand this, something changes. You stop asking what's wrong with me and start asking, what can I do with a mind like this? Overthinking was never the enemy. Misunderstanding You were never meant to think less. You were meant to think with purpose. So if this described you even a little, remember this. You're not broken. You're not weak. You're not too much. You were built differently, and in a world full of impulsive reactions and shallow certainty, minds like yours are rare and necessary. If this video felt like it was speaking directly to you, that wasn't an accident. It means your mind works deeper than most, and you're not alone in that. If you want more psychology that helps you understand your thoughts instead of silencing them, then subscribe to this channel. This space is for people who think deeply, feel deeply, and were never meant to live on the surface. Don't subscribe because everyone else does subscribe, because your mind deserves clarity, not confusion. And if this helped even a little, stay here. This channel is built for minds like yours.